That night I was coming from Lake Point Complex in Cartersville, Emerson. I was coming from a baseball game that I had been coaching.
And just if the jury's not familiar, where is that in Georgia?
It's in the Cartersville area. It's a big sports complex. And Emerson, Georgia is where it's actually happening. It's in the Cartersville area.
So about half an hour before midnight, where you begin from Carroll County?
Yes, sir.
All right. And how did you, why don't you just walk me through? You come down 20?
Yes, sir.
Very good. What did you do after that?
It's exit 11, the Bremen exit. So I get off the exit and turn left.
Okay. When you get off, do you notice anything?
So I travel that route daily, basically. So I go under the bridge, and there was almost every day, at any time, there was Bremen police were always sitting there, and they were that night.
Okay. You recall if there was more than one?
I think it was 2, I believe.
Very good. And at this point, you're heading southbound?
Yes, I guess.
Towards Carroll?
Yes, towards Carroll.
Away from Bremen?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you tell the jury what you did? What happened?
I just turned left and went under the bridge. It's my usual route. I'm just riding. So I lived up the road. I had to turn right at like Bell Junction. So a car moved up ahead of me, came out of the store, trying to go that route. So I think it was a Kangaroo at the time. I don't know if they're still there. I haven't been out here in a while. So the car comes out of there and turns left, and I just moved over into the right lane, traveling normal speed. Just thinking about getting home because I had to, I would always do that because I had to turn right. So just kept driving and kind of moving along with said car, I guess. I was a little behind them.
Okay. And let's just give you a little more detail there. Your call, what road you were on, the name?
27, I think it was. I'm sorry.
And how many lanes is it there?
It's 2 each way.
Is there like a median between?
Yes.
North and south?
Yes, sir.
And then you said you went under the bridge and then a car pulling out of the Kangaroo?
Yes, sir.
How far is the Kangaroo from the bridge?
As best I can recall, I don't know, let's say, a couple hundred yards maybe. I don't really know.
Okay. And then you said that then you switched to the right lane?
Yes, sir.
And then they were in your left lane?
Yes, sir.
Do you recall if you were next to each other?
No, I was behind them.
Okay.
Respectable length. I don't really know.
I know it was some time ago, but do you remember anything about the weather?
It was down. It was raining, at least misting for sure. Wasn't pouring down rain, but it was wet and rain. It had been raining most of that night, from what I remember.
I'm sure you're thinking,
Oh yeah.
You probably happened next.
So I was just driving along, and when the car went to take the left, I really didn't pay any attention to the car because I didn't have a need to. I was in the right lane. And it's just as I got along by the BP station, they moved over to go left. Again, I'm just driving my lane, so not paying a whole lot of attention. And the next thing, I just hear a real loud crash.
Okay.
Wasn't paying attention enough to say. I didn't know what the car was coming or anything. I just heard a loud crash, like I said.
All right. Did you look in your rearview mirror or anything?
Yeah, I looked in my rearview mirror and side mirrors and saw like a car went up a hill, and there was stuff flying everywhere. It appeared to be, but again, that's in my rearview mirror. So I'm looking, and I immediately picked up the phone to make. I just heard a loud crash, and I just wanted to report an accident.
Of course. And so you had a cell phone.
Yeah.
And who'd you call?
I called 911. I think you could use your phone at that time, so I picked it up and called 911.
Your Honor, I'm going to have states and 3. That's the 911 call.
No objection.
All right. States 3 is admitted.
I'd like to persuade it.
You may.
Carroll County 911, do you have an emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I just got off I-20 exit on out there, Freeman, and there was a bad wreck right there at that DT.
Okay, and you said at the BP, or?
Yeah, a car was turning, going, I don't know which way it is, but I just turned at Bowles Junction, but they had turned left to that road right beside the DT, and another car hit it in the side. It's pretty bad. It looked bad, really bad.
Okay, because we just had one that was on the other,
Yeah, it's on the other, I was coming, I got off,
so this is
turned left.
another one?
I guess they were going, I turned left because I live right here at Bowles Junction, and they were going the opposite way towards I-20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was, when I got off I-20, there was some officers. Yeah. When I got off I-20, there was officers sitting under the bridge right there.
Okay.
But I turned left and went up right before the BP. A car was turning like left at the BP. There was a road right beside it, and another car hit it. I was coming the other way.
Okay. We're gonna do North Highway 27.
No, I mean, literally, I had no idea. I was going, like I said, I was headed the other way. And I wanted to call, there was two officers sitting under the bridge down there. I pointed those, not,
Yeah, we just had a call, and I'm not sure if there's two accidents, because
right.
I don't, because there's one that,
Because they had Greenwood PD called out on an accident right there at the bridge, so there's just two different wrecks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put them, because they're in two different places. It could
Yeah,
be-
it didn't look good because, I mean, one car was, I mean, this car turned dead in front of the other car. Right in front of us.
So another car T-boned it.
Yeah. And they were like off the road. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It looked bad from where I was at. I was totally going in the opposite direction. So, I mean, I can't really say. But those officers aren't far below it. I don't know what officers, they were Carroll County or Freeman, you know, they're right there at the, I mean, literally right at the bridge where they were at. So it's possible somebody called there that was behind all that, you know what I mean? Are you there?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. We're getting them sent to both of them, but we're not
Okay.
sure if there's one wreck or two, because we called Harrelson, and
Okay.
it was right there on the line. But we
Yes,
had
ma'am.
an accident that was just right there at the bridge, so we're not
Yes.
sure if it's two different wrecks, or if
Okay.
they were wrong on the first location, or,
Right. I mean, I'm on Bowles Junction now. I'm almost to my house, but literally, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, they could call it in kind of close to the bridge, but it's on the,
yeah, I know exactly where you're
yeah,
talking about, but, because it's right there, the road literally beside the BP, right?
yeah, literally, that car was turning to go down that road, and another car was coming, I guess that's 27, towards Freeman, and hit him in the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly where you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if they hit him in the back side, or not, maybe the front side, you know what I mean? But it looked like the one went up off the road.
Yeah, because we had two. There was one at the bridge, and this is the
Wow.
one at the road beside the BP.
Right, yeah,
It's
that's
like a
right.
half mile apart.
Yeah, half the whole part, literally. I didn't see anything at the bridge, but I didn't see anything at the bridge when I got off, you know. I didn't see anything. But the police officer sitting under the bridge, so I know that if there was a wreck there, they would have been at it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we have officers on their way, okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
So, Mr. Butler, do you add a higher duration of thoughts from when you first picked up the phone?
Yes,
Do you pull in the driveway?
yes, sir.